clarify it or be more specific. What is it? Just restate your question, but expand it.
Okay. Is it like it should be like a personal thing or general thing?
It kind of comes back always to the personal.
Okay. Um, there is something that's gonna happen in my life soon. I wonder if gonna change things, 180 degree. So I wonder that.
Do you have?
Or it's gonna keep things running as it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Most of these things, most of these questions deal with love or relationships. So, where are you in your love life right now? Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? What is in your love life?
Mm, well, my wife passed away like 4 years ago, so kind of like lonely guy, you can say.
Hmm. Well, welcome to Clubhouse. Yeah, Clubhouse is full of people who are bored or lonely. But I am here to essentially provide you with a relaxation technique, um, because your query about like what's the big thing that's going to come or what's going to change for me. um, I mean, you want something else other than what you have right now, which is loneliness and boredom. So what's your background? Like, what is your cultural religious background? Are you Indian? Are you Pakistani? Are you from where are you from?
From Brooklyn.
You're from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Well, what was your like religious background? Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu?
No, my mom is a Catholic, and my dad, he's an atheist. He was an atheist, so
He's an atheist.
I mean,
So this kind of becomes like one of those debate the atheist rooms or debate the theist room. So the whole point is I'll pull your cards, but the whole thing deals with spirit or attitude and demeanor. So, you're looking for an adjustment or a change. But your three cards are art, the star, and the moon. The moon is number 18, art is number 14, and the star is number 17. So the star woman is like your universal mother. It's called Nuit, or essentially it's the universe. And she is pouring down fluid from the darkness of the universe all around herself. And she's a beautiful woman. So what you need to do is dip yourself into like a baptismal pool and and clear your cache or clear your memory. Essentially, you may have your memory may be overstuffed. You've got too many gigabytes going on in that big dome of yours, and just clear your cache and then fill yourself back up with wisdom books or sacred text because you probably are lacking in a large language model, meaning that you need to expand your vocabulary. But then also is your chakras. Is you may be all or nothing. Do you think you're an all or nothing person?
in what way exactly?
Meaning that the middle way is the way of balance and equilibrium, stillness and silence. So a lot of people who want to ask questions to tarot are not in alignment with themselves. And your original question is basically dealing with loneliness or what's the big thing coming. So it's like you don't know it, but guess what? You're that big thing. It's you, Dr. Hyde. You are hiding from your true self.
By the way, by the way, I wonder, like, how do you know I'm a doctor? You call me Doctor Hyde, but it's mentioned like it's only Hyde here.
I call everybody doctor. It's just because on Clown House you have all these fake ass doctors, so I just call everybody doctor.
I mean, I'm a doctor, really, but I was wondering how the hell he knows that. Okay, that's
No,
fine.
I call everybody doctor. It just, you know why? Because it elevates everybody to the highest level professionally, and it just makes everybody feel smarter. It's like a sign of respect to everybody. And in the imaginary clown house world, my freedom of speech reigns supreme. I can say anything. So,
Oh, I
but
appreciate it.
but anyways, your middle card is art. Are you interested in creating artwork?
Yeah.
So pursue art, and that is how you'll get your balance and your equilibrium that you're looking for, or the stillness and silence. The artist is working an alchemical process, a formula. She's got a cauldron, and she's using a fire wand and a cup of water or liquid. And then the cauldron has a raven and a skull on it. So it's like the raven sitting on the skull is a little bit like the two-headed man, meaning that you have a super consciousness which is accessible if you know the alchemical formula. The alchemical formula is always love. Love clears the cache. So, what you need in your life, since your former partner has transcended, is a new, uh, you need a woman in your life. The artist looks androgyne, but she's really a woman. She's surrounded by a rainbow and an arrow. So you need a purpose or a direction. And art is that direction. The magic number is 14. It's like 10 plus 4. 10 being the perfect number, 4 being the divine number. And then on your left is the moon, which is 18, which is a black scarab feeding on the light. And then there's a river of blood that goes through two high mountains, and then you have blood droplets or yods or yods. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So it's 10 Sephirah, 10 Sephiroth, 10 divine names or 10 divine attributes. And then you get to the crescent moon, which reflects the light. Or you could say that crescent moon is also almost like what's it called when the moon goes in front of the sun? The
The
equinox.
eclipse?
An eclipse, yeah.
Hmm.
So you have to know the ten magic words to transcend and to pass through because it's guarded by Anubis and the jackals. So the moon is also a feminine aspect of the deity, which is the moon reflects the light from the source, which is the sun. And those are your three cards, but the whole thing deals with balance. So remember, it's the star, it's art, and the moon. But the middle card is where you want to be. That's the sweet spot, which is artwork, which is really called work. But it's a formula, meaning that it's an admixture. So you need to create and be the maker. If you create, you become the maker. If you are the maker, you will obtain what it is that you're looking for.
I got it.
It's just artwork. Be creative. You know, get a pen and paper, get a canvas and some uh, acrylic art. Paint something fun, something divine, and maybe try to find a woman to do it with. Because you're looking for love, essentially. Everyone is looking for love. Self love or love from other people, or you want to love other people. You want to feel like you're in a flow state. That's what the art card can do for you, is it can create a flow state. of joy, of happiness.
Interesting.
This is all hypnosis, FYI. What I'm doing right now for you is essentially meditation or hypnosis. If you do this for yourself and for others, then you'll get, again, what you're looking for, which is joy, happiness. And then maybe you